regardless, I'm heartless. Even if I gotta take it, I'll take it. See if it's money out there, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it.
Cause I grind, cause I hustle, cause I grind, cause I hustle.
YouTube, welcome to Backstabber TV, where we have enough drama for your mama.
Today's story is about a simp by the name of Alan Nash, 41, of Dallas, Texas. Nash was convicted following a 4-day trial for sex trafficking in the District of Texas and sentenced to life in prison. That's right, they gave the man the big L for doing what he thought was pimping. Now we all probably know somebody with less time for murder or even home now. Well, let's get to the information. Apparently, in the age of self-snitching, Nash took to the internet to advertise his mispimping by posting videos boasting about hoe money and flashing wads of cash. He wrote, "Pimp till I die." Also, "Are you ready to choose a real pimp?" So once he attracted the authorities, the feds came knocking. You see, when a grown-ass man gets caught dealing with kids, he automatically makes the simp list. Mr. Nash thought it was okay to use Facebook to coerce a 17-year-old girl to meet him with promises of gifts and trips. Evidence shows he picked the teen up at her mother's apartment in a Mercedes-Benz. Then, he immediately took her to have sex with a man for money. Instead of a more comfortable lifestyle, Nash reportedly teamed up with the owner of a massage parlor called the Dollhouse, where he demanded that they worked long hours whilst confiscating their money, using threats and violence to keep them from leaving. When a teen fell asleep in a hotel room, Nash dragged her out of bed and slammed her head into a toilet, shattering the seat with a skull. The attack was intended to serve as a warning of what punishment could await them if they didn't comply or earn more money. Eventually, authorities connected Nash to the Dollhouse massage parlor. The owners were convicted of racketeering and other charges. Owner Connie Sue Moser was sentenced to 8 years in prison. Authorities seized more than $1 million in assets from her, including $400,000 in cash, $70,000 in a bank account, and a 2015 Lexus, all determined to be proceeds from the criminal operation. Also convicted was the Dollhouse manager, Cum Sugars, who testified against Nash at trial and received 2 years in prison. Both women are expected to be deported upon release. Nash's arrest caused somewhat of a domino effect. This led to the arrest of 15 additional Asian women accused of running brothels around the Dallas area. Those arrested were Kwang Sung Kong Kang, 72, Ung Hong Kong Mikmoto, 55, In Cha Kennedy, 54, Ya Ein Chaping, 58, Jung Ja Hwang, 73, Sung Williams, 64, Su Jin Chu, 48, In Sung Lee, 59, Woo Young Sung Gilliang, 53, Young Sung Lee, 65, Ein Gayang Sung, 53, Sung Chong Freeman, she married an American, 58, Ung Tuna, 55, Cum Sugars, 67, and Connie Sue Moser, 63. Boy, that fool shenanigans helped take down a fucking conglomeracy. They say 5 of the massage parlors, the #1 spa, the Green Spa, the Hometown Spa, the DuPont Studio, and 7-Star Spa were within 1 block radius of each other on Walnut Lane near Harry Hines Boulevard. 2 other massage parlors, Empire Spa and Gold One Spa, were in the 2000 block of Northwest Highway in the Strip Mall. The Dallas Dollhouse is in the 5000 block of Sharp Street, a bit further south of the other massage parlors. Nash later stated that he was only pretending to be something that he's not. Duh. One of his victims stated, during trial, Nash was prone to loud outbursts and bouts of crying. District Judge Jane Boyle had to call for several breaks in the trial. She stated to the defendant, "You almost look silly." The judge showed contempt for Nash and his behavior. "This is not helping you. This is your trial," she warned him on several occasions. U.S. Attorney Aaron Neely Cox commended the victims for coming forward, stating, "Preying on vulnerable children is despicable, and this life sentence validates that important message." So this new internet self-snitching is evident, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you presently involved in any criminal activity. You did? A lot of federal statutes are based on, you know what I'm saying, an individual moving from state to state. The Mann Act requires that an individual move from state to state for the purpose of prostitution. So if you post a bunch of flicks, but you doing your thing in Dallas, you from Boston, and then, you know what I'm saying, the next couple of days and shit, you know what I'm saying, man, you post up, you know what I'm saying, man, Minnesota, or whatever the case may be now, you are then creating breadcrumbs, a digital trail that can be utilized by the feds or any police or law enforcement. These smartphones give out your location. These photos, these videos, they have a secret, unseen digital stamp on each photograph. Each video is time-stamped. Even picture quality such as megapixels are noted. The picture itself is an information center. The device that it was taken on is a location center. All of this can be acquired in the event that you are arrested and used against you in trial. Once you are being monitored, it's only a matter of time. Not only did Mr. Nash destroy the lives of his victims and his co-defendants, but he put a big black eye on the game. Eventually, Alan Nash did appeal his decision. However, it was upheld by the federal courts, and his life sentence was affirmed. YouTube, so what's the verdict? Do you all think a life sentence was too steep for Mr. Nash, considering others with homicides and murders have received less in the past? Or is it good riddance? The judge castigated Nash for his behavior. Quote, "You look almost silly," Boyd told Nash at trial, according to the Dallas News. "This doesn't help you. This is your trial. If you want to get your story across, you have to calm down."
I'm making money regardless, I'm heartless. Even if I gotta take it, I'll take it. See if it's money out there, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it.
Cause I cry, cause I hustle, cause I cry, cause I hustle.
YouTube, welcome to Backstabber TV, where we have enough drama for your mama.